we are dealing with the rulers of darkness today. Every time you see the ruler of darkness, that means there is a rule and there is a law. Church, until you know the rule and the law, you cannot destroy the law that is against you. That is why Christ disarmed powers and authorities and made a show out of it. You see, the rule or the ruler of darkness is what is the rule that rule the city. It's easy to say, "Oh, stop warfare," but what rules the city you are in rules you. So when there is a ruler of darkness that is in action, that means there is a law that is governing the city. The ruler of darkness is behind the darkness activity that is in the city. So if there is a sexual immorality in the city, if there is adultery, or if there is a lot of sin or jealousy or wickedness in the city, there is a ruler that is behind this activity. And it is a law that is in the city. So the ruler of darkness that is behind the city, if there is a leader that the city is appointed, it got to be a leader that will love the law that is in the city. So the leader will have to come in the city and force that immorality, force that sin. Oh, let us license the sin. There's nothing wrong with it. Let us do this. There's nothing wrong with it. Somebody got to come and do the work for the ruler, because he is in darkness and is controlling reality. So he got to use someone to do that work. So that will not be a work of a demon, or it's not going to be a work of any entity you want to mention, but there is a ruler. And this ruler got to attack every ruler so that they can use their work. So it can be a pastor that the ruler of darkness will try to seduce you to work for them. It can be a head of a family. It can be a man of a family. It can be a woman. It can be a president, because it is a ruler. It needs a ruler to lead. And why does it need a ruler to lead? Every ruler has people under them. So it can be a husband. The ruler of darkness will get to pollute that man so that he rule everyone under them in darkness. So it can be a president. It can be a pastor like myself. The pastor will have to be corrupt so that I can corrupt everyone under me. That is the work of the ruler. principality takes over, powers, influence, then there got to be a law because they have taken over. They need to set a law. In this house, you cannot do this. In this city, you cannot do this. In this workplace, you cannot do this. So that the law governs the area. So everybody that got to come in, you got to obey it. And if you got to break this, you got to know that Christ has given you power to overthrow this rule. God created the night and created the day and gave the day to rule over the night. So when the day is over, night take over. There are two rules. That is why the same person you could see in the afternoon will smile nice to you, but at night time or at darkness we want to close our door so quick. Why? Because there is a different rule that is in action. So although God is protecting you, but when the rule of darkness comes, you automatically start to close your door. Why? Because you don't know what is in the dark. And this is the rule of darkness I'm talking about. So the earth was without form. This earth was in darkness. When the fall of Satan in ages ago, the Bible said, and Lucifer was thrown down, and the earth was void. This earth was darkness. God could not create anything on this earth until it brought light. So how can we be able to defeat the ruler of darkness? We got to be in light. So you can be a born-again Christian, go to church every Sunday. If you don't stand in a place of light, you cannot overcome the rule of darkness. Ephesians 5 let us know. He says, these are the rule of darkness. Darkness has got works. So if you become a Christian or a born-again, or you come to church, or a pastor that stays in darkness, you can be a pastor, but the rule of darkness can be upon you. But I pray and I'm done fasting and prayers. This thing is still dragging because you have something of the darkness. So darkness can rule you. It doesn't matter the prayer you pray, because there is some kind of darkness with you. It gives darkness a legal ground to stay with you. So he said, we got to expose darkness. We got to denounce darkness. You see, we don't have to have anything to do with darkness. Children of light, we cannot have anything to do with darkness. Otherwise, the rule will work. So it doesn't matter how you think you see yourself. The rule of darkness is in action. If the righteous lead, the people won't suffer. But if the unrighteous lead, the people any man to obey it. Paul made it real for let us know that this warfare is not flesh and blood. Paul has made it clear that it is not, but against principalities, powers, rulers of darkness. So church, we are going to pray 2 prayers. We know the rule. We know what to denounce. If I say what to denounce, there is something that you got to denounce and stand in a place of light. It can be a lust of the world. It can